Okay, today we're going to look at word problems in algebra, and specifically we're going to look at geometry problems or geometric problems. These problems are characterized by the fact that they all involve a geometric shape. Like, for example, squares, rectangles, triangles, isosceles, triangles, right triangles. And most of these problems involve you having to bring a specific piece of knowledge about those shapes to the problem. For example, I'm going to start with this one. One angle of a triangle is 27 degrees. The second angle is twice as large as the third angle. Find the size of each angle in this triangle. Well, the piece of information that you need in order to solve this thing is that you need to know that in any triangle, no matter what shape you draw it, if you add all three angles together, you will get 180 degrees. If you don't know that fact, you're not going to be able to solve this problem. So, from this diagram, I don't need a let x equal statement if I use a diagram in a geometry problem. I know one angle is 27 degrees. That's not a very big angle, so I'll make the smallest one I drew here 27. The second angle is twice as large as the third. So actually, now that I look at this, I've decided I don't like that picture anymore. I'm going to try it again. I need a 27 and then a really skinny angle, like probably skinnier than that, because this angle is doubled to get this angle. So whatever this angle is, that one's twice as much. I don't know either of them, so I'll call the small one x, and twice as large means that this angle is 2x. And from there, I can build my equation. 1x plus 2x plus 27 degrees equals 180 degrees. My three angles have to add up to 180 degrees, or it's not a triangle. So 1x plus 2x is 3x plus 27 equals 180. That's just a piece of grade 8 algebra now. I'm going to minus 27 from both sides, which would be 143. Did I do that right? No, how about 153? That's better. Yeah, 53 plus 27, 17, 18. Yep, that's it. Then I'm going to divide both sides by 3, giving me 51 degrees for x. So, as I pointed out in the last examples that I did for the number problems, stopping there is going to cost you at least half a mark on my test because you end every word problem with a sentence. And you might as well start your sentence with therefore. Therefore, the other angles, remember there's two of them we're actually looking for, are 51 degrees. And how do I find the other one? Well, if x is this angle, remember this angle is 2x. So it's 102 degrees. And to do a quick check to make sure that I got the right answer, 51 plus 102 is 153. 153 plus 27 is 180. It makes a triangle. Solved. Second example, 420 meters of fencing are needed to enclose a rectangular field. If one side is 90 meters more than the other, find the dimensions of this field. Keyword here, rectangular. So I'm going to make myself a rectangle. There we go. One side is 90 meters more than the other. So I don't know any of the sides. So I'm going to call one of the sides, the short one, x. And I know that this side is 90 meters more than x. So that's x plus 90. Remember, more is not a multiply, it's an add. Now, careful with this. How do I build an equation out of those two facts? Well, I know that I have to enclose the rectangle with 420 meters of fence. So all four of these sides have to add up to 420. I can do this in a number of ways. Maybe the easiest is to just add the two sides together and double the answer, because that would be all four sides. I know that that is equal to 420. So from there, those two are like terms. And I'm going to now do distributive property. I could divide both sides by 2. I'll do distributive property this time. Then I'm going to minus 180 from both sides. Let's see, if I minus 100, I get 320. Minus 20, I get 300. Then minus 60, I get 240. And divide both sides by 4, and I get 60. Now again, that's not the answer. It says find the dimensions of the field. That's a fancy way of saying find the length and the width. So what have I just found here? Well, I found x. I found the width. So my conclusion will be therefore the field is 60 meters wide, and the other number is 60 plus 90, 150 meters long. Again, you can do a quick check there and make sure that if you go 60 plus 90, you would get 150. 150 plus another 60, doubled is 420. Solved.